Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Saturday Night Show. I'm your host, David Brinkley, and tonight we're going to be doing some hilarious trivia, some great games, and be joined by some very special guests to do it. But first, a warning. As this is a family-friendly show, we ask that in the comments below you keep all of the comments and messages clean for both the little eyes and the older eyes. With that, let's get started. Now, what you're probably first noticing is the fact that, well, I'm going to be honest here. I kind of look like a tomato. Why? I went to the beach. And, even with sunscreen, it didn't seem to help. And I'm completely roasted. Alive. Yes. Cooked to perfection, as I like to call it. But you know what? Something that is far worse than my skin right now is Hollywood and the way they have been hit by COVID-19. So today, our main topic, as we're going to be going over movies and TV shows as our theme, is going to be really talking about how this has really affected Hollywood and what it could mean for the future of movies. With that, let us welcome our first guest of the night, Kaitlyn. All right, let's see if we can get Kaitlyn in the call. I think there she is. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
Well, we are so glad to have you joining us today.
I am very excited to be here.
Well, as I usually ask all of my guests, could you please tell us a little bit about yourself so we could get to know you better?
Of course, my name is Kaitlyn. I'm 17. I am a Lake Howell graduate like David, and I used to live around Winter Springs with all of you, but as most of you know, I have recently moved.
That's cool, and it looks like you guys are moving in right now. It looks nice.
Yeah, we're getting there. Definitely getting there.
Well, it sure will look nice once everything's settled. I know that for a fact. It looks crazy at first.
Definitely crazy.
But with that, are you ready to try some trivia?
Let's go for it.
Okay, so this time your randomly selected trivia is movie trivia. These are going to be questions about different movies, whether it's the actors, the awards, or just the soundtracks from them.
Oh
Basically, all sorts
no.
of questions. So we'll see how many you can get. The current record right now for first place is held by Toby Schreiner. He has 8 out of 10. Second place is a three-way tie currently with Lake Howell Memes, 2 of their admin, and Lake Howell Theater Company Memes, the most recently revealed admin, which was
Yeah.
Robbie. They have 6 out of 10. So if you get 7 out of 10, you will claim second. And if you get 9 out of 10, you claim first. So we shall see how good you do.
Oh.
So let's do this. Okay.
All right.
Question number 1. If you're a superhero fan, you will get this. What 2019 superhero movie broke the all-time box office record?
It's either I want to say it's one of the Avengers movies, but I just don't know which one. Whether it's Infinity War or Endgame. It didn't.
Well, they both came out 2019. So which one do you
Right.
think made more money? 50-50 chance here.
I want to say it's Endgame because Endgame got like a whole bunch of hype.
Final answer?
Sure.
That is correct. 1 out
Is
of
it? Oh my
10.
god.
Nice.
Wow. Okay.
Well, that's a good start. That's a good start. Let's see if you can keep it up. With number 2, who starred in these 3 movies? The Master, Her, and Joker.
Oh, what's his name? I can see. It sucks. I can see their face, but I can't remember their name.
You can do this. We believe in you.
Um. Oh, it was Joaquin Phoenix.
That is correct. Nice. 2 out of 10. Let's see. Number 3. What actress married John Krasinski and later starred with him in a horror movie?
Oh, Emily Blunt.
That is correct. Nice. Okay, moving on. Name one of the 3 movies that starred both Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling.
Oh, La La Land.
Straight off, right? You got it. You're on a roll. Oh my goodness.
One of my favorite movies ever.
That's an amazing movie. I love that one. It's my favorite musical. Okay, so that's 4 out of 10. You're on a roll right now. What 2012 film was about a college a cappella group called the Bellas?
Pitch Perfect.
She knows her musicals. What villain did Batman battle in The Dark Knight Rises?
The Commissioner?
Final answer?
I think so.
That is incorrect. The answer was Bane. Wears a face mask, can't be
Oh
understood
God, I feel
whatsoever.
so stupid.
It's okay, it's okay. You still can claim this victory right now. You just gotta get the rest right. Okay, next up. What 2018 movie was about the life of Queen lead singer Freddie Mercury? Mercury. Yeah, I think I said that right.
Freddie Mercury. Oh, it's Bohemian Rhapsody.
That is right. Another musical. She definitely knows that. Okay.
Musical nerds.
Next up, this is about an actor here. What actor's
Okay.
portrayal of Abe Lincoln earned him a third Oscar for Best Actor?
Day-Lewis.
Final answer? That is correct.
Okay.
Okay, so these final two right here. If you get this one, you are sealed for the tie for first place. If you get both of them, you get first place. If you miss both of them, you get second. So it's technically a win-win-win. You can get the second highest, first highest, or claim the leaderboard right now. Okay, this one should be simple if you know your musicals and Disney. What fairy tale character was the subject of the 2010 movie Tangled?
That's worded really weird. I know it's based off Rapunzel.
Is that your answer? Or do you think it's someone else in the movie?
Okay, read the question one more time.
What fairy tale character was the subject of the 2010 movie Tangled?
It's Rapunzel, isn't it?
Final answer?
Sure.
That is correct. Yes, it's a very weirdly worded question.
Don't scare me like that, David.
Okay, so folks, right now, she is tied with me. If she gets this one right here, she claims first place. If she misses this one, she ties and stays at first place with Toby. So technically, it's first or first. The question is whether she'll keep it for herself or have to share it. Okay, this one is a toughie right here. Whose appearance in the movie Jack and Jill earned them a Golden Raspberry Award for Worst Actor and Worst Actress?
I'm gonna be honest. I never seen Jack and Jill, and I don't even think I'll be able to even give a guess on this one because I've never seen it.
Just pull someone that you think would be able to pull that off.
To be the worst actor and worst actress.
Who do you think, in your mind, is a terrible actor or actress? And just give it to him.
Oh my god.
If you hate the acting of a certain character, someone in Hollywood, just say, like, it's yours now. And we'll just give it to him.
Alright. I have someone in mind. I love this actor, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love this actor, but just the way how crazy his personality is, I think he probably could pull this off.
Okay.
And that's Adam Sandler. He's freaking nuts.
Is that your final answer?
It'd be one freaking lucky guess.
That is correct.
Of course it is. Adam Sandler. Craziest actor and actress apparently out there.
Yep, I've seen the movie. It was something. I'll give it that. It was very weird. Oh,
I'll have to go watch it after this if it's that bad.
It was something for sure. I can't unwatch it, sadly, which kind of makes me hate myself. But you know,
Is it really that bad?
yeah, It really is. It's not really a wonder that he got Worst Actor and Actress because he plays twins. But with that, you claim first place on our leaderboards, and if you accept, you can return for the finale with our huge Jeopardy game, and can claim
Ooh.
the victor of Season 1 overall, proving you are the best trivia champion.
Well, Toby already constantly brags about his award that he won, so for theater already. We don't need to give him another bragging right. So, of course, I would love to come back
Awesome.
and retain my throne.
We will see you in the finale for sure. But then with that, let's get to our game. But before that, let's start off with a little world news here. We're going to get into topics that concern you people in the crowd, things you guys have been asking and sending us messages. Actually, none of you really do that, but you know. These are the things you wanted to know, but you didn't know you wanted to know. Today's topic is Hollywood and how they have been hit by COVID-19's closure. What are your thoughts?
Ooh, what are not my thoughts? There's just okay. I have different opinions on different things when it comes to Hollywood, because well, celebrities themselves, when it comes to COVID-19, all of them are like multi-millionaires, if not multi-billionaires, living in the living in these fabulous mansions in Beverly Hills and just having all these luxurious things. I don't see how they can be bored. I don't see how they can have that big of an issue. I mean, I know, like, yeah, they're out of work, but you gotta think. Companies like Instagram and like pay them to post. That's a thing. Celebrities are paid to post on sites like Instagram.
Yeah.
So they could be sitting in the house bored somehow with everything that they have in their mansions. But all they have to do is wear a cute outfit, take a few quick, like, cute pictures, selfies, whatever, post it, and make another couple $100,000. What I would give to live a life like that. But I don't really see the celebrities' issues. However, for people like us who want to be entertained, there are so many like concerts and movies that have that's English. All of the concerts that were supposed to happen this summer, all of the movies that are supposed to come out this year have all been pushed back, postponed, or canceled.
Yeah.
And it sucks. I've seen so many of my friends post about how even like the Harry Styles concert was supposed to happen this summer and now it's happening next summer, but everyone's still ticked off about it because it's something that they've been looking forward to forever. And just all these other very talented artists are pushing back or even just full on canceling their tours. A ton of movies, whether it's Marvel, DC, Disney, just all these movie companies are now having to postpone, if not fully cancel, their movies that are supposed to come out this year. I mean, personally, one of my favorite movies of all time is Avatar. And no, not The Last Airbender. The Last Airbender movie was garbage.
That's very true.
Try to change my mind. I dare you.
No,
But
I won't. Nobody could change my mind on that. It's not good.
But Avatar is one of my favorite movies of all time. My dad took me to see it in movie theaters. It was my first PG-13 movie. Shocker. And when he gave it to me on DVD, I literally just put it on my TV over and over and just watched it continuously over and over.
Like my
That's how
brother
much
with
of a fan
Frozen
I am.
2.
But I was doing research on this earlier to see like how many movies were being postponed or canceled and what their their new dates are and stuff like that. Avatar has been working on like 4 different sequels to the original movie. 4, and I think there's supposed to be like 7 movies in total, apparently. But I was so looking forward to Avatar 2, and that was supposed to come out like summer of 2021, but now it's in December 2021. and then the next one's in December 2023, and the next one's December 2025, then December 2027. I don't
Oh,
want to have to wait that long for my favorite movie. Dang it!
that's
Like,
a
I
very
get
long
the
time.
timeline. Just having those 2 years though. It's not too long of time because the amount of work that it takes to have that one movie put together is absolutely insane. But just I don't want to have to wait that
I
long
understand
for
that.
just the second one. Avatar 2, come to me, please.
Well, I'm gonna
But
be in the minorities for sure on this one. Sorry, fans, and I'm sorry for you. I didn't like the Avatar movies. I did not whatsoever. I thought it was really weird. I was in the minorities on that one. I know that.
dang, man. I still have the DVD somewhere in one of these boxes.
It was a good movie, and it was definitely revolutionary on what it did for sure.
Just it's the reason I think I loved it so much is because what they were able to pull off in the time that they were able to pull it off. Because when it was released, no one was really doing all this huge huge amounts of CGI.
Mm-hmm.
There was not all of this computerized editing or stuff like that. So for Avatar to even happen when it happened was huge. And now it's being postponed and I'm very sad about it. But I digress. That is my rant for the day.
Well, everything Disney's being postponed, sadly. So all the movies out there, basically.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Pretty much just anything in Hollywood, from music to new TV shows to music, all that stuff is being postponed or even just canceled, and it sucks. But you kind of have to do it when you're as big of a franchise like that. You can't really be taking any big risks like that.
Yeah, for sure. But with that, I think that covers our topic here of Hollywood. So guys, tune in next week. We're going to be talking about some amazing topics, one of which is a very strange one here. We're talking about whether the lamp in the Pixar video was actually abusive and should be brought to court by the eye that it keeps on squashing every time we watch those movies. Unless Kaitlyn wants to talk about it. Do you want to talk about it, or would you like to let this one pass?
It sounds so ridiculous that I kind of do want to get into it.
Okay, we can go on 5 minutes for this. Let's do it.
All right.
What are your thoughts? Do you think that the eye should take the lamp to court?
Well, for the amount of times that that little lamp has squished that poor little letter,
Repeated
all of the
assault.
abuse that it's taken, all of the physical damage and probably mental and emotional damage, I think that lawsuit would probably go through,
I
and
would
that
say
I could
so.
get big
I mean,
from
if you
that
think
lamp.
about it, it's like when you look at the logo, it's a lowercase I, meaning it's a minor, okay? But the lamp is obviously pretty big. It's not a
Ooh,
minor. So that takes it up a notch, and it's just so much more illegal, I would say, for sure.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, definitely. So, like, that eye could rack in the money. I mean, the amount of things that it's been abused with, who knows what it's done off screen. Like, I don't even want to think about what has happened to that
Well,
eye.
you also have to think about which lamp is it, because if you remember, I can't remember what movie it was like before, but that short film,
The
if you
Pixar
remember,
short, yeah, yeah.
there's a short film with a little lamp and a bigger lamp, like their parent or whatever, and the little lamp was pushing the Pixar ball. The question is, which lamp is it? Is it the child lamp or is it the adult lamp?
Well, it's obviously the child one, because if you look at the Pixar that logo, it only has lowercase letters. So the question is,
Right.
what happened to the uppercase letters? They were killed off by the adult lamp. The adult lamp then
Well,
trained the younger child to kill more of them. So I'd say both are to blame.
wait, isn't the Pixar logo all uppercase, but the IXAR are just smaller font though?
It's still lowercase, though. It's just the font of the lowercase.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, still a minor. It's pretty sad, actually.
But then I know, right?
F in the chat for
But
the I.
oh, that's so like mind-boggling though now, because if it's the young lamp and a lowercase letter, that letter, that means they're both children.
But who's to say
So
that the
one,
little lamp hasn't grown up? Because it looks pretty big when you watch it in the animated intro. Because it's been a long time since that short came out, and all the future films.
true.
It's been like
Very
10
true.
years, 20 years. The little
That's
lamp has
very
grown
true.
up.
Then yeah, I'd say that I can do the lamp, get a big chunk of cash for all
Yeah.
the abuse it gets.
Guys in the comments, tell us how much do you think that I should get. And we're going to be filing reports after this, sending it to Disney to make sure that happens. Because remember, eyes rights. Eyes rights. But with that, that ends our Will News time. And thank you so much for talking with us. And we are going to now move into our game. We are going to be playing Movie Match. Now, in Movie Match, what will occur is I will give Kaitlyn a line from a movie. Her goal is to give us the movie it is from, and then what character has said it. She will have 10 seconds to answer each question.
Oh no!
Are you ready?
Hopefully these are easier than the last game, because the first game was actually kind of difficult. I took a long time to think about the guesses I made earlier.
Well, some of these are easy. Some of these are hard. It really depends. I believe you can do this though. You crushed trivia, so you should do this really well.
All right, let's go for it.
Okay, starting off with our first line. They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom.
Oh no! They may take our lives, but we'll never take our freedom.
5 seconds left.
I hate when I'm timed.
Time.
I can't.
What do you think? What do you think? Give us the movie. Guess one.
I can't. They'll take our lives, they'll never take our freedom. I can't. I can't. Can I just skip?
Okay, skip. Okay, she skips that one. Okay, so far 0 points. It's okay. We got 10
What was it?
full quotes. It was Braveheart. The movie Braveheart
I
by
would
Mel
never.
Gibson.
I would have never. I would have never.
And the character that said it was Braveheart. That's from the title.
Yeah, again, I would never.
Okay, if you are a Disney fan, and if you are any movie fan that actually matters, you'll get this. Chewie, we're home.
Well, if it's Chewie, we're home. It's obviously one of the Star Wars movies. Which one? I'm probably not gonna get, because don't hate me, Star Wars fans, but I've never watched a full movie of Star Wars ever.
I'm sorry, folks. I never really done this before.
I'm so sorry.
But I'm gonna have to cut you there. We're gonna erase this. You're not even gonna be on the show tonight. I'm sorry.
No.
No. Well, do you know the titles at least, or any of the characters?
Well,
if you give us the character, you'll give us you get the point still. Who do you think said Chewie, we're home?
Oh god, I know I'm not gonna be able to get the movie because obvious reasons. But who said it? Oh my gosh, all these Star Wars fans are probably like bashing me in the comments right now.
Oh, if I was in the comments right now, I'd be bashing you as well.
I'm sorry. I want to go to next time I go to my friend's house, because he has all the Star Wars movies. The next time I go to his house, we're just gonna marathon.
I'll give you the core characters, and you can tell me which one you think it is. Luke Skywalker, Han Solo.
That was the first person that came to my head.
Or Leia Organa.
I know it's not the final two. My mind is between Luke Skywalker and Han Solo, because the first person that came to my mind was Luke Skywalker, and I was like, could be wrong.
Luke or Han? 50-50 here.
I already know I'm probably wrong, but I'm gonna go with Luke. Star Wars fans, and David, I am very, very sorry. I know I got that wrong. I knew it!
Han Solo. No, come on.
I knew it was one of them!
It's okay.
Can't remember which one.
It's okay, it's okay. Don't worry, you still got 8 more questions. You can do this.
If you give me another Star Wars one, just go ahead and skip it.
Okay, next one from Star Wars right now. No, just kidding.
Here you go.
Okay, for all you New Yorkers out there, okay, let's try. Hey, I'm walking here! I'm walking here! What movie do you think that's from? 5 seconds left. Why am I British?
Thinking, dang it. Oh, Midnight Cowboy.
That is correct. Do you know who in Midnight Cowboy?
Who says it though?
No clue?
Mm-mm.
It's okay. The answer is Ratso Rizzo, and fun fact, he did
Yeah.
that ad-libbed because when they were filming in New York, they didn't have the money to close off the street, and he actually almost got hit by a cab.
Oh,
So it
well
was
then.
completely brought up in character. So yeah,
You
that's
gotta
point
love an
one.
actor's improv.
Improv is fun.
That's why I love, there's one line in the Harry Potter franchise. I'm one of the biggest Harry Potter fans you will ever meet. And there's a line that Tom Felton, or Draco Malfoy, says in the second movie, and it's to his friend, like Crabbe or Goyle, one of them, and when Harry and Ron had drank the Polyjuice potion, and they were walking with Draco, and Harry still has his glasses on as the other person, and Draco says, "I didn't know you could read." That was completely improv, and it was just a perfect moment because, of course, he was doing it like his thinking face, I guess, but just
That's
improv
funny.
is perfect.
It always makes it better. The characters are so much better that way.
It's so much better when it's improv, even though I suck at it.
Well, let's see. Next one up here. And I think you'll probably know this because you've done theater. Magic mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all?
Okay, now you're just giving me a pity point. That is from Snow White, and that's the Evil Queen.
That's incorrect. It's from Barney the Dinosaur. Nah, just kidding. You're right. You're
Very
right.
funny.
All right, that's two. Going for
You
another
remember
one.
I also did that show.
I know. I was in it too. That was one show.
I know you were. You were one of the dwarves.
I was the love dwarf. Thank you very much.
I think the dwarves are the best part of that show. Just side note.
No need to brag on myself, but we were. Okay, so this one I'm gonna try and do another accent. I don't even know what accent the person does, but I'm gonna try. Hey yo, Adrian. That's so bad, but that's the
Ayo,
line.
Adrian. Is that H? Is Ayo Adrian?
Yo, Adrian.
Oh,
That is
yo,
the line.
Adrian. Oh, that's from Rocky.
That is correct. Nice.
Who said it though?
Rocky did. Let's see. That's 3. That puts you at 3 right now. Okay. This one's another great classic right here. Wax on, wax off.
Oh, that was Karate Kid, Mr. Miyagi.
That is correct. Wow, you were very fast on that one. Nice.
Karate
Okay.
Kid, the original Karate Kid is just
Amazing. The new ones are garbage. Thank you very much. That's my
hands
TED
down.
Talks.
Harry. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk.
Okay, next one up. Okay, I don't have his voice down, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna be weird here.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh my goodness, that was so bad.
Lord of the Rings, Gollum.
My precious. Something like that. Yeah, that is correct. Oh my goodness, that was a terrible rendition of his voice.
I'm a Lord of the Rings fan. Right when you said it, I was like, nope, I already got it.
Precious.
My precious.
Okay. Next one. If you've done English, you might have run into this book. I have always depended on the kindness of strangers.
Because, I literally just did this in AP Literature.
Yep, we did.
Oh, no.
You can do this. You give us the person that did it, or said it, or you can give us the person, or the book that it's from.
Say the quote one more time.
I have always depended on the kindness of strangers.
He's like, I know who the character is, but I can't remember.
Do you know what it's from?
That's what I'm trying to remember, because I know, like, Blanche says it. The character's name is Blanche.
That is correct. That gives you the point for just knowing the person.
Okay. I remember because I remember doing a project for Wolf, and Blanche was my character, and I remember that like direct quote from my project. I just couldn't remember what the name was.
Well, you did good. You did good. Let's see. Next up, we have the last two right here. This one is a classic movie again. I'm the King of the World.
Oh, that's from Titanic.
That is correct. Wow, straight off the bat there. Final.
Titanic's a classic, man.
That one is good love story there. Good love story.
Not the best, but it's a good one.
Yeah, not the best. There's much better ones out there.
Jack could have put on that door. Did not change my mind.
Final one here. Y'all know I'm gonna go. I can't get into my country accent, my natural country.
Another accent.
Hey, y'all. Oh my goodness, where did my country? I can pull it out of nowhere, and I'm not doing it right now. The biscuits and gravy, y'all. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm gonna just try. Stupid is as stupid does, Mama used to say.
Stupid is as stupid does. Oh, I watched this movie in it's funny because it was in Pointer's class when we watched this movie. It was Forrest Gump.
That is correct. You got that. Final point
Mama
right
says
there.
life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Much better accent than I just did. And I naturally have.
It could have been a lot better, but I was trying to do. I wasn't trying to do a country accent. I was trying to do a
a Gump accent.
Yeah, I wasn't doing a country accent. I was doing a Forrest Gump accent.
I mean, it works.
Trying to, at least.
But with that, that's the final one. I think you got 7 out of 10 from Movie Match. So great job on that. And we'll see if Alyssa can beat you later tonight on the game and see if she can actually take from you trivia title or game champion title. We'll see if she will. I don't know. Maybe. So remember, folks, that is a 9 out of 10 for trivia and a 7 out of 10 for games. But with that sadly means we have to say goodbye to Kaitlyn. Thank you so much for being on the show.
I had an amazing time. It was definitely a mental and emotional roller coaster, but it was definitely a lot of fun, and I cannot wait to come back for the finale and keep my throne from Toby.
We shall see. He is the smartest person I know, you know. He's up there.
He's a very smart person, very smart cookie, I give him that. I always thought he was in the same grade as us for some reason. I always thought that, like, even though he would tell me many times that he was a year younger,
he looks more mature, just acts a lot younger.
Yes, very true.
Toby, I know you're watching. That was for you.
Toby.
Alright. But thank you
Quick,
so much.
everyone, hurry! Count how many times in the comments he like bragged about his
I think in our episode it was like 17 or something. We have a video on YouTube about how many.
Probably. Sorry, Toby.
Well, thank you, and we will see you in the finale.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if we can add Alyssa to the call. I think she's here. Welcome to the call, Alyssa.
Hi!
We are so glad to have you on the show this week. And as I ask all of our guests, could you give us a little bit of a backstory so the audience can get to know you better?
So I'm Alyssa, and I just graduated from Lake Howell, the class of 2020. Or maybe I didn't graduate. I'm not quite sure.
Well, thank you. And for all you 2020 people out there, you know how that feels. It's rough. Not fun. But it's gonna get really fun tonight. Because right now, if you guys remember, Kaitlyn got 9 out of 10, setting the new record. For beating Toby. So we're gonna see if Alyssa can get up there on the leaderboards. We'll see where she can rank. And we're rooting for you. So your randomly selected trivia topic is TV show trivia. So questions about TV shows. There will be 10 questions, 10 seconds each to figure out the answer, and then you submit it, and we'll tell you if you got it right or wrong. Are you ready?
It'll be interesting for someone who doesn't watch very much TV, but I
Oh
guess
boy.
I'm as ready as I will be.
Well, I believe in you. You can do this. All right, let's see. Question number 1. Now, this is from a classic TV show here. In what TV show did Andy Griffith, Sheriff Andy Griffith, first appear?
I don't know much about Andy Griffith. Andy Griffith Show.
You would think so. You would think so. Because it is actually his main show, but it's actually, I thought that too. That was my answer. The answer was the Danny Thomas Show. Because Sheriff Taylor was arrested in one of the episodes, basically, and the Andy Griffith Show is actually a spin-off for some reason. I had no clue until I did this trivia, which is actually cool.
Never seen that.
It's a good classic. You should. Okay, so this one is kind of a logic-based one here. What TV show is credited for a massive surge of applications for courses in forensic science?
Ooh. Courses in forensic science?
Yep, courses in forensic science made a huge wave of people go towards that.
Forensic Files, maybe?
Final answer?
Final answer.
Close. It's CSI. But
SI. That was my second guess.
you could have gotten that, but I guessed forensic files. Literally every single one you're guessing is the ones I've been guessing when I created these. So don't worry on that. Let's see. Now, if you've seen The Office, you may get this one. I haven't, so again, I would be wrong on this one. But which character became a wanted fugitive during the final scene of The Office? Final season.
I'm going to guess. Final answer?
One more time.
Right?
That is actually a good guess, but incorrect. It was a guy named Creed. I have no clue who they are because I haven't watched the show. But they faked their own
Watched
death.
a few episodes.
I've only seen like some parts. Yeah, but he faked his own death only to be discovered living at the office in Ryan's old closet. That's weird. That's not the way you hide from the law, but okay. That's not a smart guy. Okay, number 4 here, and I'm pretty sure you can get this. So, thinking through history here, who would be the first president, U.S. president, to appear on television?
Ronald Reagan.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That is close. The answer was Franklin Delano Roosevelt. He was
show?
What again? What show? So that was just on TV. Period. I think it was for a newscast, like the first presidential speech. Oh no, it was the opening address at the New York World's Fair. And that was like the first time.
Oh, I was thinking a TV show.
Oh, well,
I guess Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, Ronald Reagan would have been right for that. So I will actually give you a point on that because you were thinking ahead of me. So 1 point so far. Okay, this one is pretty well known. We'll see if you get this. What is the longest running TV show?
Longest running TV show.
And this contains live action and animated. Both of those are still in the TV show category.
Ooh. I feel like I know this, but I can't think of it right now. My mom watches it. Oh my goodness.
You can do it.
I can do it! I can do it! I don't know. I don't know.
We believe in you. We believe in you.
Think of it. Oh, I'm gonna guess Grey's Anatomy, but I know I'm wrong.
Final answer?
I guess so.
So the correct answer was The Simpsons. It's the longest running with over 600 episodes, which is crazy.
Wow.
But that was a good guess. That's a good show. Okay. Another TV show question here. And this one, you have to get 3 out of the 7. So name 3 out of the 7 main characters in the TV show Friends.
Friends. I don't watch Friends. I've never seen Friends.
Oh boy,
I have
that does not
never
help.
seen Friends.
I've never seen it either, so
Never.
I haven't
Oh
fared
my goodness.
too well on this either. Don't worry.
I won't. I don't think I know any of them.
Okay.
I'm gonna upset a bunch of people right now. I'm gonna guess 3 random names.
Okay, go for it.
Jessica.
Okay, that's one.
Lucas.
Lucas' second name.
And Jonah.
Jonah. Those are not correct. Don't worry on that though, because I failed this complete thing. Like I didn't even get the one you got. So don't worry on that. So the characters are Rachel Green, Monica Geller, Phoebe Buffay, Joey Tribbiani, Chandler Bing, Ross Geller, and Gunther. I'm sorry to all you Friends people out there that love that TV show. I don't know any of these people, and I probably misspelled their names and said them wrong. Okay, so this is probably the only one I would be getting on this entire list. What is the name of the psychic duo in the show Psych?
Never seen Psych. And I know behind you. I know why you would know that. I have no idea.
Just do 2 names. Go for a guess. Just pull one out there.
On and Ron.
Honestly, you got 1 out of the 2. Sean. That's correct. So it's Sean and Gus. So we're giving you that point right there. Nice.
Okay.
That was a good guess. That was incredibly good. Okay, so this is another one. This one's talking monetary here. What TV show had the highest budget so far per episode?
Show. I'd be able to get movie, but TV show. Highest budget. I would assume it would be a pretty, like, action-based movie show. Star Wars?
Final answer?
Yes.
So that is what is actually thought, and I believe that ties with the current one. So that is correct, because Star Wars The Mandalorian TV show is ranked right beside Game of Thrones. So that is correct, yeah.
Game of Thrones.
So I believe the budget for both of them was $15 million per episode, which is insane. Oh my goodness.
Episode.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's a lot of money. I looked it up, and like the Baby Yoda, or the child, sorry, the child, the little doll that they used when they didn't use the CGI thing, was like $4 million to create, and I was just like, for a doll, seriously? But I mean,
That's crazy.
it's insane. Okay, going off that question, keep those answers in mind. What is the highest grossing TV show of all time?
Highest grossing? I'm gonna go Star Wars on that one as well.
Final
I
answer?
believe. Yes.
You were close. You were 1 off. I gave you a hint. It was Game of Thrones, and surprisingly here, NFL football is the close second, which is weird. That is counted as a TV show, but very strange. And then finally right here, last question. What is the name of the DC TV show universe? So like the Marvel Cinematic Universe is called the MCU, or the Marvelverse. What would be the, quote, verse of the universe of the DC universe? And the hint that I'll give you is that it's based off of the first character they decided to create into a TV show recently.
Oh, I don't know what the... Oh, recently?
Yeah, on the CW channel. That's where they started it.
I wouldn't know what that is. I have no clue. No idea.
Guess. Give a guess for any random superhero.
I don't even know where to guess on that. But what kind of guess do I make on that?
I don't know. Choose a superhero that you think from DC would be a good start and go with them. That's probably the best bet.
I don't think it would be Superman, but super something.
Super something? So like Supergirl.
Super something.
Super something. Okay. Is the answer super
something.
something? That is incorrect, but I mean technically he's a superhero, so I mean technically you can get that right there. So the answer was Arrow, and it was called the Arrowverse after him. But yeah, you did good on that. So 4 out of 10, and don't worry, that's not that bad. I think we've had worse, actually. Rip to the people that did that. But that's still okay. And you did good on that. And we'll see if you can. You may not have claimed the game trivia champion of the night, but you can still claim a game champion of the night. Because though Kaitlyn scored pretty good on the trivia, not as well on the game. So we'll see if you can pull that off. But before we go into that, we're going to start talking world news and the topics that concern you guys in the audience, what you have been wanting to know so much, and we're going to discuss right now how TV mind controls people. That is correct, TV mind controlling people. What are your thoughts, Alyssa?
I think for sure. I mean, for sure. I definitely does.
How do you think like they transmit the mind control waves? Like, do you think it comes from like the box, your Wi-Fi router, the TV itself, just eye contact?
I think it comes from the speakers, like the sound waves, definitely.
And just affecting your brain, making you mind control. And what do you think? Who do you think's behind all this? Do you think it's like Samsung and all them, or do you think it's the government?
I think it's the government.
Do you have any insights on what they may be doing with this technology here? Like what they might use it for?
They can make any sort of TV show, any sort of movie, and whatever they say in there might control what you think about the government, what you think about the world, and they can make us think anything. As long as we turn on that TV, they can make us believe anything.
Very true. Very true. Oh, that's rough. Just stay away from your TVs, kids. Remember, it's dangerous.
Definitely.
Because they're trying to.
That's why I scored so bad. That's why I scored so bad, because I know I shouldn't be watching TV. I don't want to be.
Yeah.
My mind, I want to keep it.
Keep your mind safe. Keep it safe. Secret and safe. But yeah, that makes sense. And with that, that ends our world news section right here. And remember, folks, as we are taking away from this, do not watch TV. It's dangerous, mind controlling. The government is using it to take over you. Don't let that happen. All right, let's move on to our game. And so today, as we have been talking about TV shows, I thought we'd take a very popular company, Marvel, and do a game of Heads Up, but with superhero characters. And we're going to see if Alyssa can guess mine or I can guess hers. And we're going to do 2 rounds of this to see who does best. So I sent you the photo, Alyssa. And basically what we're going to do is from the big icons on the photo, choose one person you want to be. Don't say it out loud, just choose them. And I'm going to choose one as well. And then we're going to basically go through and guess the features of the character so we can cross off who we know.
Based off of looks or based off of?
Whoever you'd like to be. And it'll be when you're looking at it. So, for example, there's Iron Man up there. So I might ask the question, is your person wearing armor? And then if that's true, you would say yes. And so I can mark off all the people who don't have armor on this.
Awesome.
All right. So I just selected mine. Have you selected yours?
I have.
All right. You can go ahead, as you are the guest, with the first question.
Does your person have red on them? Anywhere on them? Face? Anything, anywhere on them?
I do.
Yes.
Is
Okay.
your character a girl?
No.
No, okay. Oh boy, that's a lot to mark out. Your question.
Okay, let me cross out a couple really quick. Okay. Is your person wearing a mask, any sort of facial covering?
Yes, they are. Is your character in red?
No.
No, okay.
Okay. Does your person have any symbol on their forehead?
No, I do not. That wouldn't cross out too many. What could I ask? I guess I'll go with that. Is your character wearing a mask?
No.
No, okay. Oh wow, that helps a lot. Oh my goodness. I'm getting close.
So am I. Is your person face fully covered?
Yes.
Yes.
Folks, I think she has me. I don't know. I'm gonna just, because I'm figuring she's gonna guess me in the next round. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna take a shot. Are you Superman?
I'm not.
Well, I lost that. You can take a guess on who I am, I guess.
Okay. Are you Spider-Man?
Yep. Everybody knew that in the crowd too. Oh, nice. That's 1 point you. 0 points me. Round 2 coming up right now. Let's select new characters and then get back at that. So, I have my character ready to go. Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, let's do this. I'll ask the first question since you went first last time. Is your character a guy?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to go back and ask the exact same question. Is your character a guy?
Yes, they are. Let's see. After I cross all these peoples out, is your character wearing a mask?
Yes. Does your person have green on them anywhere?
No.
That's helpful. Not really.
Let's see. Does your character have yellow on them in any way, shape, or form?
No.
No, okay. Oh, that really narrows it down. Yes, I like that question. That helped.
Does your person have any sort of eye covering?
Yes.
Think about it, the majority of them do.
Yeah, a lot of them do.
Mhm.
Let's see. What could I ask? I mean, that kind of cuts it in half. That's 2 characters versus 3. I guess I'll do that. Is your character a DC character?
No.
No. Okay, so that brings me down to 3 peeps.
Oh, you're gonna beat me on this one. Can you see your character's mouth?
Yes. What to ask that could knock out 2 people? I don't know here. I don't know. I guess I'll just ask this. Is your character wearing a full face mask?
Yes.
Oh, Oh, wow. Seriously? I have to way to go, but I know.
thought I would get you.
You still got to guess here. You can get me before I guess.
I'm just gonna go for it. I have a bunch left, but I'm going to say, is your character Falcon?
Falcon. Is that your final guess?
Maybe not.
You want to change it, or do you want to keep it? I haven't said anything.
I'm going to change it.
Okay.
Captain America.
Captain America, final answer?
Yes, final answer.
Nope, I'm not. Sorry, and you're Spider-Man. Okay.
I thought that would trick you up because you wouldn't expect me to pick the same one.
I actually I pondered choosing Spider-Man again just to see if you would actually get that. I was the Flash. Okay, so since I got
was Hulk
one.
last time.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, I should have seen that. Well, we're tied up, which means we have to do a tiebreaker to see who wins this. And you'll get the first guess on this. So select your character, I'll select mine, and then let's see if we can guess the other. Who should I go with? Yeah, I guess I'll go with them. I'm ready.
Ready as well.
All right, shoot.
Okay. I'm gonna go back and ask the same question I asked earlier. Can you see your character's mouth?
Yes. Let's see, what question? I'm gonna go with the standard one that I always ask straight off the bat. Is your character a girl?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You picked it up this time. Oh my goodness, that knocks out so many people.
No, I should not have picked a girl.
Oh wow, that's gonna help a lot.
You see your character's hair?
Yes.
See Thor's hair? No, you cannot.
I mean technically he has a helmet on, but you can still see his hair on the side, so that still counts.
Okay. Must be Thor then.
What? No.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I said you must be Thor then.
Let's see. I guess that would work. Does your character have yellow anywhere on them? Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Oh, there's so many. I can't even use this really myself because some of them have like super small yellow things that doesn't help me whatsoever. Wow, that's gonna mess me up. Your go.
Is your character a male?
Yes, they are. Does your character have white in their hair? No, okay. Getting close, peeps. I'm getting close. Your go.
Does your character have yellow on them?
Yes, I do. Okay, deciding factor here. Does your character have a mask? Oh, wow. Well, got him. I got him, folks. I got him.
Okay, then I'm gonna have to take a guess. Is your character Wolverine?
Final answer.
Final answer.
Nope. I thought about it. I'm Cyclops, and you are Miss Marvel.
I'm not.
What?
I'm not. I'm Batgirl.
Well, that yellow
I didn't
question
know
really
what
messed
to
me
say.
up.
There was yellow in the background, and I couldn't say yellow in the background because then it would give it away.
Very
but there
true.
was yellow, so.
Well, you got me because I wasn't thinking that, so I was like, "Yep, not her. She's the only one I can cross off from that question." So yeah, that was. So we both lost.
Then who wins?
It's a cat game, I guess. You want to do one final game to see who can win this?
Okay.
Okay, final
Do we
round,
want to
folks.
do we want to do a quick game? Maybe only do half of the board.
That sounds good.
You can only choose from half of the board.
Yeah, let's do the lower half.
Or half. Okay.
Okay, let's see. So I will choose my character, and you can choose yours. We shall see. I guess I'm gonna go. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I have mine selected.
I have mine.
Okay, you can go first.
Okay. Does your person have facial covering?
No.
Oh, that helps.
Yeah, that does. I'm going to ask, is your character a guy?
No.
No, okay.
Is your character a guy?
No. Does your character have what yellow on them? Oh, why did I ask this question again?
No.
No. Oh! Oh! Okay! Actually worked this time.
Yes. Does your person have blonde hair? Yellow hair?
Okay, this is gonna find me it, guys. Does your person have green skin?
Yes.
Oh boy, well, we
But
found it.
you are She-Hulk as well.
So, you want to take a guess at me? Was that your guess?
Yes.
Oh, no, sorry, no, I'm Rogue. And she's She-Hulk, so.
Aww.
Got him. So that gives
Man,
me
I
the
thought I
extra point.
had that.
What threw you off? What threw you off?
I don't know, I have her crossed off. It might have been the facial covering. I might have seen her headband and crossed it off.
That would make... I thought of that, and I was like, no, it's not a facial covering. No! Oh, that's my bad.
I thought about it too. I was like, do I cross her off?
But with that put me in the lead by 1. But still, bravo on your part. That was really good. That was a good game. But with that ends our time with Alyssa tonight. So thank you so much for joining us on the show. We were so glad to have you.
Thank you for having me.
And we will see you maybe in the finale.
Awesome.
Alright, see ya. Well, guys, I'm back, Bob the Tomato, and I'm pretty sure I've gotten redder, since, our interviews. So yes, welcome back to another episode of VeggieTales. Just kidding. But, as my skin will definitely sizzle off of me, and you probably don't want to see that, let's get through the late night texts, and call it an end here. So, let's get started. A late night text to Marvel and their movies. I mean, honestly, you guys have great movies, but sometimes your visual effects go a little too far. I mean, Iron Man 1, honestly, that was amazing. I bought that. But then we get into Iron Man 2, Iron Man 3, and we get the Iron Man bobblehead looking on there. You know, the whole paste the head on top of the suit of armor. And you know, I'm all for bobbleheads, but not in my movies. Thank you. Thank you, DC, for the way too frequent identity reveals. Because, I mean, superheroes are supposed to keep them. It's called a secret identity for a reason. But then they come up and they're like, Batman's like, hey, you want to know my secret identity? I'm Bruce Wayne. And he just goes up to everybody. I mean, that's why How It Should Have Ended does that all the time. I mean, it's the same thing with Arrow. Arrow's like, if they find out, they'll kill my family. By the way, did you know I'm Arrow? Yeah, exactly. So, that's so dumb. Why do you do that to yourself, superheroes? I don't know. Thank you. Thank you, Movie Logic, for saying that if this main character could survive the explosion, he could survive the car crash, the plane crash, he could survive the poison, being shot in the head, but then he trips and falls and dies. What? Like, I mean, the way some people die are so dumb. Don't take my word for this, though. I mean, just go watch Avengers, and you go look and see them take Ultron on, and boom, Quicksilver gets shot by bullets. He's faster than a bullet. He's a speedster. He basically becomes the human body shield. What's that all about? I don't know. So, thank you, I guess. Thank you, Hallmark movies, for having an endless cycle of repetition. I mean, literally, it's like you guys have a formula. It goes something like, lady with blank shop, struggling but has an amazing guy, then meets a guy who blanks. They hate each other, then blank brings them together. That's it. Literally. Go watch every single movie, apply that formula to it, and you've got a Hallmark movie. Seriously, they literally just are doing Mad Libs and then making it into a movie. That's pretty cheap, and yet they still are somehow amazing? What? I mean, do it at the same time over and over again. I guess it works. Thank you. So with that, that ends Late Night Texts. A few announcements before we end tonight's stream. I wanted to tell you guys that obviously the stream has had a couple of glitches here and there, so it won't be posted on the story. It'll be going straight to YouTube after I edit through it to make sure everything's fixed for you guys. So if you missed it, go check out YouTube probably around Sunday, Monday. Also, in addition, we'd like to announce we're going to be announcing a new staff member soon, and we're going to be releasing some new series previews. And there will be voting and all sorts of new stuff. The finale is coming up, so definitely be ready for that, and possibly something where you in the audience, all of you, can join on the episode. So, we'll give more details on that soon, but with that, we'll see you guys next week. And thank you guys for joining. I'm Bob the Tomato. And remember, God loves you special. God loves you. Wow, I watched that many years of VeggieTales and I get it wrong. God made you special. And he loves you very much. Goodbye!